I don't know where I'm going with this video. I don't know what this video gonna be about. But I know one thing. Life be lifing. Life is the ultimate teacher in everything you do. It ain't nothing you can go through in life and not learn a lesson from it. Life is the ultimate teacher. I don't know if there's gonna be a video series. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be about. But my life has been in a constant whirlwind right now. I'm finding so much about myself that I had no clue about. Some good things and some bad things. And I'm just trying to navigate my life from learning these things. Because, a lot of people know I'm in therapy. I just switched my therapist, and I'm trying to get a better understanding about why I do certain things. Because a lot of times I don't know why I do it, some stuff. I don't know. I know I do something and I push it so far in the back of my head and I just try to forget about it. And to a point I do forget about it until it's brought up. And that's just never a good sign for you as a person to not know exactly what's going on. So I have like a bunch of health issues, first off, like a bunch of health issues that I just found out. I went to go get like my leg check or something for the VA, and they checked my blood pressure. My blood pressure was high, and they was like frightened for me. They was like, "You need to go get this checked out," and I wasn't thinking nothing about it because I felt no symptoms. I felt zero symptoms. I felt perfectly fine. I get home, tell my fiance what's going on. I mean, I actually forgot to tell my fiance about the blood pressure thing because it was past my mind. I wasn't thinking about it at all. And I told her, they said I need to get my blood pressure checked, So we go to Walgreens and we buy like a blood pressure machine and we hook it up and my blood pressure's high. So we go to the emergency room. Go to the emergency room. I tell them I got a high blood pressure. I don't know why I got a high blood pressure, but it is what it is. They hook the machine up to me and my blood pressure is 203 over 153. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen a blood pressure that high. Like, I don't know what's considered a high blood pressure at the time, but I also know that when I saw that number, that's not normal. When you have a blood pressure that high, you should like have a stroke or something. Like, you should have a stroke. So, they won't let me leave the emergency room, whatever the case may be. So, this is so long-winded right now, but whatever the case may be, I end up going to my primary care, getting all these blood pressure medicines. Then we find out that something's wrong with my kidney. And I had to go to a kidney doctor. I just went and got a kidney biopsy. And now found out that I have some kind of kidney disease called IgA. It's like antibiotics are supposed to be fighting off certain things in your body. But the way my kidneys work is that it feels like there's antibiotics in there and they're supposed to be fighting them off, but there's nothing in there. So my kidneys are fighting off stuff that's not in there, and it ultimately ends up fighting something else. I don't know. I just got to get on more medicine. I had to I got a neurologist. I got to go see them on Monday because there's something wrong with my brain. That was like a 5mm hemorrhage in my brain. So my brain was bleeding at some point in time and I had no clue about it. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And when you have all these things I just found out all this stuff in like the last 6 months. So when you have all these things going on with you and you don't really know nothing about anything and you just kind of figuring out as it comes along, it becomes a lot, man. It becomes a lot. It's a lot for one person to handle. Yeah, it's a lot. And I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate my life without knowing all this stuff that's wrong with me right now. It was at one point in time that I'm getting teary-eyed right now, man. It was at one point in time that I thought I was gonna die, and I didn't think I was gonna make it to 2025. And I don't know why I thought that, but I feel like my kidney was failing. Like my kidney's functioning at 70% right now. When I went to the doctor today, doctor tells me my kidney's functioning at 70% right now, but even though that it has lost 30% of functionality, it's functioning like it's at 90%. So when your kidneys is at 70%, but it's functioning like it's at 90%, that means it's overworking itself and it's doing too much work. And your kidney going to get tired. And that's what I was told. And it's just a lot. It's so much stuff that's going on with me that it's hard for me to even keep up with some things. I'm back in school. I'm trying to get my health situated. Life is tough, bro. Life is tough. I think like the one thing that I could tell everybody that's like, if you go through something like I'm going through right now, just keep those that love you close, as close as you can be. Close as you can be. Everybody know that I got PTSD. I'm finding out that I might have another type of something going on with my mental health too. When I found out that, I probably would share it. I don't know if I would share that because it's a lot for one person to handle, and I'm trying to handle everything as best as I can. But sometimes it gets tough. Sometimes I just sit there and I just start crying because I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if I'm ever be healthy again. I don't know nothing. So life be lifing. Life be lifing. I'm gonna get up off here before I just bust out in tears. So I got tears running down my eyes now. I don't want to be crying on camera, so I'm gonna get up off of here, man. Just take care of yourself and love those that love you. All right, I'm out.